been a while.
It's been forever.
Ooh. Thought you were taking your clothes off.
No, I'm just trying.
I was like, oh, we're going to make one of those kind of videos.
Yeah, my shoulder's really hurting. Gonna kind of do a quick, where have we been?
Right here.
Yeah, literally. Well, technically on the other side of that wall over there.
She's been.
I don't ever leave that space if I can help it.
Do they know about?
I'm working on it. They don't know. Okay, so.
You may make 2 videos.
Yeah, I'll probably end up doing 2 videos. So my laptop that we used to edit got broken because somebody dropped a lamp on it.
And I wonder how that happened.
Thankfully, did not break my lamp because I think that would have
really
broke my heart as much as breaking my laptop did.
It landed on a closed laptop and it shattered the screen on the inside of it.
So anyway, I was gifted another laptop.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Out of the blue by a family member. And that's awesome. And then I managed to put our editor onto the new laptop, but then my speaker quit working and then he couldn't get...
When I tried to edit a video, the video program would come up, but when I tried to put videos into the program, it would turn itself off.
It shut itself down. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing wrong. I managed to do just like a sample video and it worked fine.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I actually today, just like a little bit ago, managed to fix the sound problem.
Yes.
So
miraculously. That's not what I was asking about, though, whether they knew about the reason why you're in there all the time.
No, I haven't talked about that. Okay. I was going to, though, in here. Okay. So that's why there's part of the reason why there's not been videos. Another part is my depression has been, and we've been super crazy busy. No, down. My depression's been, well, yeah, it's been off. My depression's been crazy. But part of my depression is my anxiety, and I've been given a full-on diagnosis. I have agoraphobia.
She's an agoraphobe.
And so if you're on my Facebook page, you've seen my post.
Not Sigourney Weaver agoraphobe.
I do not have the copycat movie severity. If you've ever seen the Sigourney Weaver movie Copycat, I'm not that severe. I could easily go that way.
She could easily go that way.
I have this guy pushing me out the door sometimes.
I try not to be, because I was talking to the doctor.
My psychiatrist. My therapist.
I was talking to the crazy doctor. And because I concern myself with pushing her too much sometimes.
Too hard.
I'm not sure of the limits I should put on myself about that, because I am just the opposite of an agoraphobe. I don't like being inside the house. I'm not claustrophobic.
He's agoraphobe. We don't know the name of it.
I'm not a claustrophobic. I don't mind being in small places, but I don't like being inside, especially for extended periods of time. I need to be outside as much as possible, in nature, in the woods, preferably in the woods, on a lake, in a cave. I don't care. I just want to be outside. She's the same way.
To be inside.
Yeah. So I don't want to be insensitive and push her out.
But he also knows that it causes my depression to spike if I'm inside too much.
Spending a week in bed is a little obsessive.
It was not a week. It was not a week. It was 4 days.
Okay.
It was not a week.
4 days. 4 days.
But anyway, so, and then to top it kind of off, we've been watching 2 of our grandbabies a lot because their mama started a job, and so we have them a couple of days out of the week, which
is
exhausting for us, and it literally takes me like 2 days to recover, and by the time I'm recovered, it's time to start watching them again.
Honestly, I think I'm getting old. I don't want to admit that, but honestly, I think I'm getting old.
It's affecting us more and more.
And I'm only 58.
It's sad.
I could go out and walk for 2 days in the woods and not be as tired as having the grandkids for an hour.
Well, today
Today I'm sick.
He's been trying to get over a cold. At least we're thinking that's what it was. And yesterday he actually stayed in bed all day with me.
Which was weird because it didn't feel right.
Never does. And then this morning when he woke up and he went and soaked in the tub for a little bit and got up and then started moving around, he's like, hey, I actually feel a little bit better. I'm like, well,
but I don't say it was because I laid in bed all day. That was nasty. I would think I would be this way regardless because I refuse to allow sickness.
No, I think it's because you rested.
Whatever.
You didn't over-push yourself. But anyway, so there's that and there's that. And then another question I have been asked a couple of times on my community tab is what happened to Bentleys Backwoods Bushcraft? Take it away, dear. What happened?
Well, Bentleys Backwoods Bushcraft the email was Caged Raptor. I lost access to Caged Raptor years ago.
A long time ago.
Years ago. The password wouldn't work anymore, even though it was the password. And the phone number that was attached to it.
That phone number we haven't.
We no longer have the phone number. And I tried to call the phone number to see if somebody had it. And I could send a message through that phone and they could send me the code back. But no one has the phone number. So Bentleys Backwoods Bushcraft.
No one's responding anyway.
No, Bentleys Backwoods Bushcraft is gone. I mean, the stuff is still there, but I don't have access to it anymore. So, yeah, it's gone.
Sad.
It is kind of sad, but
I'm very sad about it. We worked on that channel for years. He worked on it, obviously, much harder than I did. But at the beginning, like when I was starting Way to Sun, we had channel battles to see who could get the most subscribers in so many days and stuff like that.
Used to do stuff like that. Yeah.
You know,
but
I don't know. It makes me sad, but that's what's happened.
I think I got used to the idea because I couldn't get access to it for a while. And I got myself convinced it was okay so that it wouldn't piss me off.
But now you're kind of upset?
No.
Oh,
I don't want to be upset. No.
Good. Well, I mean...
Because there's nothing I can do about it. Because being upset and angry about something, there's only two choices. Either there's...
Hold on.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, heavens. Just got off the phone. Hold on.
Hello. Okay.
I don't remember where I was at.
Third time's a charm. Bentleys Backwoods Bushcraft, you don't want to get mad.
Oh yeah, there's only two possibilities for something. Is one, I have the ability to alter it, so I can't get angry because I can just change it and fix it, or I don't have the ability to fix it, so there's no reason to get angry about that either. So there's no reason to get angry about stuff because either you can do something about it and fix it, and you do, or you can't do anything about it. So there's no reason to be angry about it in the first place. So anyway, BBB is gone. I do have Zenshin Self-Defense Academy for my martial arts, but I don't really post a lot on there. And then I have the Mystic Order of the Sacred Circle, which I just created for my paganism. But yeah, that's that.
That's that.
And that's all I got to say about that.
That's that.
And that's that.
We don't have any updates on my Social Security yet, other than I do have the diagnosis for my agoraphobia, and that is a guaranteed access to disability. So,
but we haven't heard anything.
But we haven't heard. That was just found out on December 19th.
The doctor said something about needing a lawyer to get paperwork.
Well,
I don't think that's necessary.
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear from disability because my gut tells me I don't need a lawyer. So
you don't. I mean, if agoraphobia is a guarantee and you've diagnosed with it, then there shouldn't need to be a lawyer involved.
There shouldn't need to be a lawyer involved. So,
I didn't have a lawyer involved with my craziness.
Well, that was 11 years ago and stuff changes. Anyway, I just have this gut feeling that I don't need one, so I'm staying positive that I don't. I don't want to give up 25% of my disability, that money, that beginning money, whatever it's called, to a lawyer on the happen chance that we might need one, until I know for a fact that I do. So keep your fingers crossed for us. I think those were the major questions that I've been asked recently. Yeah, I think that's it.
So, computer problem fixed.
The editing program looks really weird on this new computer too, by the way. It doesn't look quite the same.
So,
this program, the formatting on it is...
It does look different. Which is
just
probably going to confuse me a little bit.
It does. So I'm not sure what... Excuse me, what editing is going to look like. But there's that. I didn't do, what we got for Christmas haul. I didn't do what I bought on clearance, Christmas clearance haul, even though I found some really cute stuff. Sorry. It was just... I actually had plans to. You can ask hubby.
She hasn't done a video in so long. I don't remember how long it's been.
I just don't have the... It's all packed and put away at this point. But I honestly, gosh darn it. I honestly wasn't even sure I was going to do any videos forever. Like,
I talked to her a few days ago and she said she was done.
I was done. And then today I decided, well, let me see if I can fix the program, because he said he couldn't use it. So I was like, because I hadn't tried. I put it on there for him to use. And when I tried to use it, it was fine. It worked just fine.
Except
and then
for the sound issue.
Then the sound issue, and then I was able to fix the sound issue, and I'm like, well, okay, I'm going to do this. Because we went to Dollar Tree today, and I found some really cute stuff. And so, yeah, anyway, if I could quit yawning long enough. So here, let me give you an example of what my anxiety does to me when we're in a store. We were in the Dollar Tree, and it was very not crowded, by the way, which was awesome for me, because crowded stores are a nightmare for me. And so...
Lack of oxygen.
I need to do some breathing techniques, apparently. And while we're in line, because I've had problems in that store before, while we're in line, here's what's going through my head. And I did this to Richard after we left. Okay, there's a lady behind me. Please don't let her touch me. I know, my purse is in the back of my wheelchair. I know, because I put it there. It's my wheelchair. It's my purse. It's where I always put it when I'm in my wheelchair.
She said that because the last person
tapped me and said, oh, don't forget your purse in the back of the chair. Well, it's my freaking chair. Where else am I gonna put my purse? Anyway, okay, she's almost done ringing stuff up. Oh, good, look, that total's not as high as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, that's good. Okay, oh yeah, I gotta get the money out. I'm paying with cash today and it's in my purse. Oh crud, don't drop the change. That would be embarrassing. Oh my god, people are looking at me. Okay, I don't think that lady's gonna touch me, but she still might, because she's really kind of close. And okay, is Richard getting that stuff? Oh crap, now I gotta count out the money. And oh my god, why are we using cash? I should just put it all in the bank so we could just use the bank card, and then I wouldn't have to touch the cash. And then there's people touching the cash, and then this is literally...
She's also a germaphobe.
Yeah, I'm a germaphobe. So, which I kind of have under control until I have to deal with cash in public.
Speaking of the incident at Rallies.
Oh my god.
So we went through Rallies.
Which wasn't so much about my germophobia as it was about the incompetence of people.
Yeah. We went through the line at Rallies.
Because we spent so little at Dollar Tree.
And the lady over the speaker was kind of jacking things up.
She couldn't
at the
get...
speaker.
How simple is this? Okay, we ordered 2 Mother Crunchers, 1 with Sprite, 1 with Coke, Both easy on the ice, large size, because I wanted the big drink.
She got that confused.
She couldn't get her drinks right. She couldn't get the size right.
So we got up
Finally
there.
got that straightened out. We get up there.
We paid with cash.
Exact change, by the way.
Exact change, because she counted out the exact change. And
then she hands us this bag with a little sandwich and a little fry, and I'm like...
That's not what we ordered.
Well, first of all, let me backtrack just a tiny bit. You're going to have to wait a minute because we've only got one of the chickens done for the sandwiches. Oh, okay, no problem. We get up there, she takes our money, hands us our drinks, then hands us this bag with one sandwich and one little fry. I'm like, this isn't ours. And she's like, huh? Like, well, you said we had to wait on one of our sandwiches, but this isn't even our sandwich.
So she takes it back and gave it to somebody else.
And gave it to the next. So she goes, oh, yeah, that's right. Can you go around and go to the other side? We're like, okay. So we go to the other side, and we're waiting over there. Well, then this guy comes over with a credit card and receipt and goes, here's your card back.
Tried to hand us a credit card.
We'll have your food out here in a few minutes. So I'm like, that's not my card. And we're looking through the building to the truck on the other side, and the guy in the truck on the other side's like...
He's like, that's my card.
It's my card. And I looked at him, I go, is that yours? And he was like, yeah.
So we're kind of having a conversation, like a non-verbal conversation through the building.
With this guy in the truck, and I'm going...
So anyway, they tried to give us his card.
And his food, apparently.
Because we think that's the food that they gave us.
We
finally got our sandwiches. We drive off, and the guy was parked over there eating.
He's sitting over there in that truck.
So we stopped and chatted with him for a minute about the incompetence of everybody.
Did you get your food? So I posted on Facebook. I said, well, don't go to rallies in front of the Kokomo Mall because they're apparently unable to handle things today. They need a vacation.
It was pretty interesting.
It was. So anyway, this is part of my anxiety with going into town is just dealing with people in general. The fear of what I'm going to have to deal with, who's going to talk to me, who's going to touch me, who's going to be near me, who's going to anything to me, you know. And so if you go, like I said, if you go to my Facebook, you'll see a post where I put the definitions according to the DSM-5, and I forget what DSM stands for. It's diagnostic. I forget. I could look it up, but I'm too lazy to be honest. I'll try to pop it on the screen, but I make no promises because, like I said, I kind of feel like we're relearning the editing software that we use right now. But it's just, it makes going out in public extremely difficult. And, you know, I do it. I don't like it. Some days are better than others. I do have a prescription that I can take now to make those days less hard. And I have taken them. It does help. I did it a couple of times after Christmas so that we could go shopping and have some fun time.
Yeah.
And it did help. But I don't want to be totally reliant on that. I try to force myself to do it without being medicated because I feel like, you know, I'm not always going to be able to have medication. I don't know. I just feel like I need to work through it without drugs all the time.
I felt the same way when I was taking my crazy meds.
Yeah. It just...
Till eventually I was able to
do it without
them. But it took a long time.
Yeah. So anyway, that's that. If I didn't answer any questions that y'all might have, please put them in the comments below. But I think those were the main few questions that I got on like repeat. Where's your videos? Are you coming back? What happened? Where are you? Are you okay?
Pete and repeat, sitting on a fence. Pete fell off. Who's left?
Huh? I'm not answering that.
Pete and repeat, sitting on a fence. Pete falls off. Who's left?
Don't.
Pete and repeat, sitting on a fence.
Anyway.
Pete falls off. Who's left? Woo!
Anyway, I want to do this Dollar Tree haul next, so y'all can have a fun video and not a, oh crud, Michelle's griping about stuff again video. So I guess that's it. I guess I'll see y'all in the next one.